it just all kind of hits you that night. It's just crazy how all the memories just kind of hit you that night, and it's just cool how they honored us.
It didn't hit me until they started announcing me, and I was looking around and everybody was clapping, and I started to tear up, and I loved every second of it. I embraced it, and I've never felt more special in my life.
I think she's, at this point, the best libero we've had in this program, and this year was the libero of the year in our conference, and played some matches against some of the best liberos in the country, and I believe outshined all of them. So Caitlin Batten is something else.
It just made me really happy and appreciative to look around and see all those people from the community that came out to support us and that cared so much about us.
Tessa Nelson brings consistency as a blocker, consistency as an attacker. One of the things that's most important that she brings is she brings character and quality to our volleyball program. You don't see leaders like that very often.
Moby is back. There's a certain excitement, a buzz in the air as you.
We got a chance to host the first round of the NCAA Tournament here at Moby, and the first round was against Middle Tennessee State with a chance to play Washington if we won.
Batten will play up the net for Sanders on the far side for Davison. Davison sends it down.
It was awesome. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better than to have the first 2 rounds in your own gym with your crowd, and I mean, that definitely helped.
That'll be a service ace for Colorado State. Caitlin Batten. On the far side for me, but Danielle Finch in Vegas, Florida, he's kidding me. Tom Hilbert celebrating with his team. Off the block, Davison gets a hand on it. Sanders on the near side for Nelson. Puts it across the chest of Nelson. Ends the long rally. And that's a standing ovation for Colorado State. The free ball over. That's how Washington plays it in the middle. Blocked by Florida. Stephen. What a block in the middle for CSU.
Washington's a team that has knocked us out of the NCAAs since I've been here 2 times, and I think previous to that.
Beating Washington at home was huge, and it was the highlight of my experience.
For Sanders on the near side for Minch.
It's huge because you always hear about the Washingtons, and I mean, they're top dogs and everything, and it's just awesome to think that our team was able to handle them.
Washington, Sanders on the near side for Minch. Minch puts it on, and that's maybe one of the hardest skills we have seen from Minch.
I think the Washington match is a signature moment in these kids' careers and is probably among the top wins for Colorado State volleyball in its program history.
I was so happy afterwards. I was like bawling. I could not control it.
To close out mine and Tessa's and Shanna's career in front of 2,000 people in Moby to go on to the Sweet 16, I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Moby is about to erupt. The student section is flying. Gollymore with the serve. Played by Batten to Sanders on the near side for Davison. Puts it across. Was it falls? Do you believe it? Colorado State is going to the regionals, the Sweet 16. CSU upsets Washington here in Moby Arena.
After defeating Washington, we qualified for the Sweet 16 back in my home state of Minnesota.
It was a good feeling knowing that we were close with them and that we belonged in the Sweet 16, but it's bittersweet because we could have won.
I think just is like kind of the story of this team. Like, we just never stopped fighting the whole season.
We played at a really high level. This group peaked at the right time.
I have never been more proud of a group of players for really stepping up at the end of the season when you need to be good. They were at their best.
I think that we have a ton of talent on this team still, younger talent coming in, and I think that everyone really has the heart to work hard and the dedication.
They have so many returners coming back. They're going to be so good, and they have really good freshmen coming in, and I expect them to do better than we did this year.
Colorado State as a program can get to the Final Four. Lots of things have to happen, but that's the way it is for every team. So as a program, we can get there, and we've got to strive for that every year. And if you don't set goals high, you won't do extraordinary things. We want to do extraordinary things.